All right, y'all, Machiavelli Mills TV, and it's no secret that black folks were not initially into Power Book 4 Force, right? Power Book 4 Force is the series starring Tommy Egan. Everybody loved Tommy from the OG original Power series. He got his own spinoff, which is in my hometown and Joseph Sikора's hometown of Chicago. But a lot of people were struggling to connect with it during the first season. I remember it. I was watching it like all the time. I was always watching it, and a lot of people who were into like the other Power spinoffs was telling me they couldn't vibe with it, they couldn't mesh with it, etc. And so like now I'm seeing a resurgence of people really coming back and watching the show and enjoying it this season for several different reasons, right? I love it this season. It's been a tremendous, like it is for real. The show has gotten so much better from the first season to now. Like I'm anticipating watching a new episode drop at midnight tonight, right? But I really want to talk about why black folks were not interested in Power Book 4 Force originally. One main thing, I don't care what nobody say, the presence of so many white folks in this series, it probably wasn't even a lot, but it was enough. You had Walter Flynn, Victor Flynn, Claudia Flynn, Paulie, right? You know, all the Serbs and all of that type of stuff. Then Tommy himself, Tommy himself, like we always knew that in Power, the main like people, the main drug lords or whatever were black folks and Hispanic people. So when you see like a whole bunch of the strong presence of white folks, I think black folks is like, hold on, man, this white power right here. This ain't power, this this white power. What the hell is this right here? Especially in Chicago, Illinois. People were expecting Tommy coming to Chicago. He gonna be running into folks now. When I say folks now, I'm talking about the GDs and the BDs type individuals, right? Well, he gonna run into Mo them or Lord and them, right? Of course, they can't put the real gangs in these shows. You can't be naming real gangs in the shows at all, right? But people were expecting him to be interacting with more black folks outside of Diamond and Jannard and other opposing black gangs, etc., Hispanic gangs, all of that. And when people saw that element missing, they're like, what the hell? Because you know in Chicago, it's going to be black folks and Hispanics moving and grooving all throughout the south side, west side, southeast side, etc. You know, and so you like, hold on, man, this is gentrified power. This is gentrified power. What in the Chicago Cubs power is going on? God damn, right? But also, man, I think the writing wasn't as good in the first season of Force, right? Compared to the other shows. Especially like Raising Kanan, chef's kiss. I love Power with Tariq too. Amazing. Love both of them, right? I really like this one. I like the Tommy show. Now I'm starting to love this show like I love the other ones, right? But at first, it was just the writing was all over the place. Some things felt out of place. Some stuff just didn't connect. And we looking like, some things were falling short in that first season. Even like interaction with certain characters, certain chemistry was off, etc. You like, and then we're seeing a whole bunch of new individuals, a cast of new people we have never seen before. I mean, we've seen Walter Flynn, right? We've seen him before on other things, but you know, we seeing people like we've never seen before, and this is their first time coming to us on screen, and we're getting introduced to these people and having to be like, we have to develop, the audience have to develop a relationship with these characters for us to really care about them. I really didn't care about nobody in that first season of Power Book Force outside of Tommy, Liliana, and Tommy, Liliana, and what's the other, and JP. Was it Liliana? Forgot her name. But anyway, yeah, those three people, and I really was caring about JP, not because he was interesting, but because he was Tommy's black brother. All right, that was it. All right, we got a black brother, Tommy. Take care of your black brother. All right, that was really what was going on. I had no interest in Walter Flynn, Victor Flynn. Had no interest in none of them. All right, Claudia was the most interesting out of all three of them in the first season. I really didn't have no interest in her. I like the black girl, the fine black girl that Tommy got with that ended up dying. Because my uncle, there's another thing too. Chicago folks are struggling to relate to this show for several reasons. My uncle like, man, Ma's been in Chicago all their goddamn life. Brother ain't pulled a fine woman like that all the time he been in Chicago. Tommy come pull on the first goddamn day he here. What the hell, right? And so, but yeah, man, I was struggling to connect to them characters because, I don't know, I think the writing or something, they just were not really interesting to me. Walter Flynn supposed to be this big bad adversary. he really didn't seem real tough and badass to me until he went out dying. The way he went out shooting. Him and Paulie went out. That was that was really the most gangster part. Now I remember he lit up the Serbs or whatever last season, but really this part that was Walter Flynn's most epic scene to me. I hope his name is Walter. I've been saying Walter, but yeah, that was his most epic scene to me. Right there in the right there, yeah, Walter Flynn, yeah. Right there in when he's getting ready to die, when he's about to meet his demise. But yeah, I didn't connect with them at all. This season, I'm connecting to characters more. I gotta give a shout out to Chris Lofton. He playing the hell out of Jannard. The way that man playing a crackhead, a hype, whatever you want to call it, crackhead, yeah, a drug addict. Brother, the way he was, whether he was fiending and licking his lips after he took the hit of the drug, the heroin, what people be saying, the heroin. But yeah, the way I think he's from Chicago. The way he used that Chicago lingo, how he come across with it is so genuine and authentic to me. He doing a hell of a job acting. I don't care what nobody say. The dude that played Jannard, he killing it. Now, I want my boy Diamond to work on it. I like Diamond as a character, but sometimes Diamond be seeming like he reading off the script sometimes when he be acting his scenes out, right? But I don't know, the action and everything is much better. Like, you starting to really care about we care about Victor Flynn's storyline now. Last season, we didn't care about you lost your girlfriend, your dad wants you to be in control, your dad don't want you with the black girl, who cares, right? This season, you didn't kill your daddy, your sister trying to kill you, you went to the police to try to throw her under the bus, the police want you to snitch on Tommy Egan and send Tommy and CBI underground, and now you operating as a snitch for them, but at the same time, now you just killed the police officer? Like, that is interesting, okay? Now, Claudia, I don't give a damn about Claudia right now, I really don't. I don't. But then we got Diamond. Diamond got him a new love life with he got a new stepson and stuff like that, right? Now I'm interested to see if the father is going to return and try to get Diamond up out the way. Diamond is heading CBI, making these big time drug deals with Tommy. And look, the Serbs then got cut off. Are they going to get pissed off and mad? Miguel, Tommy then got him a new love life. He dealing with his connect. He dealing with his drug lords. He dealing with his drug lord's sister. Okay, and is it going to be conflict with that? Which I know it is. He going to find that out. And I'm wondering, is Maria going to kill her own brother for Tommy? Right? But last season, that type of character connection, we never felt invested in these characters at all. You know what I mean? We didn't. And I think, too, man, Chicago people struggle to connect with it because we like, it ain't too much. It ain't enough Chicago lingo. It ain't enough black folks up in this. You know, Tommy just coming all across like he goddamn Superman and he's indestructible, like he got vibranium on him, moving and grooving through Chicago, calling shots, killing everybody and taking everybody out, and he just punking, able to do whatever he want to do to everybody and all of that. People like, nah, that ain't happening in Chicago. He gonna be met with force, no pun intended. It's gonna be pushback, right? But I want to tell y'all this. Tommy Egan is not no ordinary white boy, okay? Tommy can do a whole lot of stuff. We seeing he move and groove in New York. But people looking like, I don't care about him being Tommy Egan. We saw all he could do in the original Power series. He ain't supposed to be able to come to Chicago and just do what the hell he want to do. Y'all, it's TV, y'all. It's TV. But I do want television to be good. I want storylines to be very well written. I want characters to be well written and well thought out. I want, character development, etc. And I think we're getting those things this season. People having conflict and trials and tribulations and turmoil within themselves. And then you have turmoil within family structure. All of those things. Tommy having to send his little nephew away. JP look like he finna be a alcoholic now that his son is gone because he just reconnected with his son. Now they had to send his son away. Then the mama, Kate Egan is now she going back to cocaine because she think Tommy and JP then did have her grandson, her newfound grandson killed, right? And now she gone missing. I think episode 8, we going to see what Kate Egan is. We're going to see the mental state of JP because JP and Kate, they have no appearances in the last episode. So now we're going to see what they've been up to. We may get an update on D-Mac and see what what's going on with him in school. We might see some a new turmoil, new conflict come up. Well, I know we're gonna see that. What's her name? Stacey Marks, who also plays Dre on The Shy. These characters get recycled through these series. Nonetheless, She doing her damn thing as Stacey Marks. She coming for Tommy Egan. They gonna have an interaction head on from what I saw in the preview, right? But originally, man, it just all of these good stuff was not going on. And even though I love the character of Tommy, last season was like, oh, it was cool. It was cool. I liked it. I liked it. I didn't think it was horrible like everybody else did, but I damn sure knew it was the third best series out of the Power spinoffs between Raising Kanan and what's the other one? Power Book 2 Ghost, right? So now things are heating up. Now I'm looking forward to what the hell gonna happen in the third season. We gotta get the third season. And I'm interested to see what new issues Tommy gonna have in Chicago. Will we see a crossover between Power Book 2 Ghost and Power Book 4 Force? Will we see them enter the crossover with Tariq and Tommy? We got to see it, but this season has been much better and everybody else feels the same way. Peace.